Hey guys, this is Eric. This is the PREZA graded storage box. It's made of carbon fiber. It is the XL edition. PREZA makes great card storage boxes. This is actually my second one that I've owned. I needed to upgrade. I do have a review on that other storage case, but I was needing to upgrade because as my collection continued to get larger and my graded cards in slabs were starting to grow and I was starting to obtain more cards from various grading companies, whether it be PSA or BGS or SGC. And the problem that I had was, one, I was running out of room, but two, the width of the other PREZA case was specific to PSA. I needed something that could contain all my cards, no matter what the grading company was. This has worked out great. Here are a few things you should probably know before you buy. All right, so let's just go ahead and start with the exterior. It definitely is given that professional feel. I love the design. Again, it is that carbon fiber, so it's not going to be steel, which I think is really a great material when you've got a very large box like this, when you have a lot of slabs in there, because it does get pretty heavy. So I do appreciate the overall design. Looks clean, looks polished. Now, one of the cool things about this case is it is going to be water resistant. So if you do travel with your slabs to card shows or just to show off to your family or friends, you do have that peace of mind that it will be water resistant. It is also scratch resistant. So I've got kids. I'm constantly bringing out my case, showing my cards to my kids. It is nice to know that it is durable and tough to kind of resist the bangs and scratches that may come. Now, there's a lot of other features to this, including the code here in the front and the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that and show you a little bit more detail from a different angle, so you can kind of get a feel for this. Okay, so here are some up close features to know. Here is the code, really easy, just a 3-digit code to unlock it. Here are the locks here, and it's just a matter of setting the code. And then once the code is set, these things pop up and it unlocks. Now, to set these initial codes, it does come with a little handy guide, and that was really easy to set up initially. It does have this nice little handle, so you can sort of grab and go. You'll see at the bottom, it does have these sort of rubber feet on each corner. So if you're setting it down on the ground or setting it down on a table or wherever, it sits nicely. And again, if you're traveling and you want to set it more upright like this, it does come on the bottom, these 4 rubber feet. So let me go ahead and put in my code, and then I'll go ahead and pop it open. See, it pops open very quickly. And here is the inside. Now, I've left my cards in here so you can kind of get a good sense for how this works. Like I mentioned, it is going to allow for PSA cards, which you see here, SGC cards, and some Beckett, which I have in here somewhere. What makes this case unique is that no matter what grading company you have, it is going to go in very easily. You can see here with my prior case, trying to put in an SGC card was very, very tight, didn't go in very easily. And then let's go ahead and show you how this works. This is Jordan SGC. Look how easy that goes in. So it will hold up to 144 PSA cards, 118 BGS, and then 500 plus top loaders. Now, I think this case may be a little overkill for top loaders. Definitely think it's best for graded cards, but to each their own. It will work no matter what type you put in here. Even less popular grading companies like CSG and GMA will fit nicely. Now, this is super handy too. It does come with these foam inserts. So there's going to be 8 of them. You can see how I've sort of scattered them around to kind of organize it based upon sport. This top part right here, when you shut the lid, you don't want the tops of your slabs to be damaged at all. So this foam piece here allows that from happening. You will see a tiny, tiny space in between the cards. If your cards were to move around a little bit, it's got still that soft piece on the edges that's not going to damage it. It shuts pretty easy. Just shut this. You push down on here to lock it in. Let me change the code so you can't see my code. Wouldn't want that. And there we go. You can grab it with the handle. You can be off with it. Really happy with this case. I think it looks really sleek. It allows my collection to grow and not be limited in a specific grading company, and definitely love it. Again, if you're looking for a great case to store your graded slab cards in, whether it be PSA or BGS or SGC, like myself, I have a variety of grading companies when I collect my cards, and I wanted a case that I could just drop in very easily and it would fit. It's a good looking case, water resistant, scratch resistant, comes with the code on the front from a security perspective. Really good value, comes with a lot of inserts that you saw to kind of keep things organized, and I would definitely recommend it.